Are religious people guilty of playing church? Are religious people guilty of playing church? You know, you look at Matthew 7 and verse 22. Many people will say to me that day, okay, here we have religious people meeting God, meeting Jesus. And they're proclaiming their religious activity to Jesus. They're saying, Jesus, look at this. We have prophesied in your name. That's inspired preaching. You know, and in your name cast out devils. Well, that's a good work, you know. And in your name done many wonderful works. It doesn't say a few, it says wonderful. Soup kitchen for the poor, helping the needy, helping unwed mothers, helping this, helping that, helping the community, offering a place for children to go at Halloween, you know, in church, whatever. You know, just doing many, and this says wonderful works. And Jesus doesn't say, no, they were terrible works. He doesn't say that. He acknowledges that, yeah, you had good preaching, you cast out devils, you did many wonderful works. And then Jesus said, I don't know you. Depart from me, you that work iniquity. And that little word iniquity basically means it's a no law. It's a no law theology. They were guilty of a no law theology. They did good works, okay? But they had a doctrine that emphasized a no law theology. Yeah, so are religious people guilty of playing church? Let's notice something Jeremiah says. Jeremiah 7 and verse 9. This is fascinating. It says, will you steal, murder, and commit adultery, and swear falsely, and burn incense unto Baal, and walk after other gods whom you know not? And then come and stand before me in this house, which is called by my name? Yeah, you know, I think the answer is yeah. People steal, murder, commit adultery, and then show up at church. Yeah, I mean, let's not kid ourselves about this one. A lot of people, their church going consists of sort of like a little inward confession of their sins for the past week. And then they get up and do it all over again. They do, every 7 days they go back and do the same thing all over again. They repent, you know, they acknowledge they're stealing, murder, committing adultery. And that may not be murder. But Jesus said, look, if you got anger in your heart, you're guilty of murder. And if you're, you know, looking at pornography all week long, you're guilty of committing adultery. But we do this, and God is saying, look, are you going to steal, murder, commit adultery, do all these terrible things, and then show up at your church door every Sunday? You're going to do that? Which is called by my name, and say, I didn't continue reading this, and say, Jeremiah 7 and verse 10. All right, you're going to do all these wicked things, and you're going to stand before me in this house, which is called by my name, and say, we are delivered to do all these abominations. Folks, you can put this in your pipe and smoke it. That's a theology right there. I talked about a no-law theology. Yes, there are people who that's exactly the way they live their lives. That we are delivered from the law to do all these abominations. Now, they may not say that. We're delivered to do all these abominations. But the preaching is the same. The preaching is the law's been abolished. It's been nailed to the cross. It's been fulfilled. It's been done away with. Jesus kept it so you don't have to. It's a no-law theology.